Please welcome first up, Father of the Bride.
That's good. That should help with the microphone.
Oh.
Music off.
Hello, everybody. I'd just like to say,
Turn music
speak up
off.
at the back.
Thank you.
Are we all ready now? Okay.
Shut up.
Right.
Hold your
Hello
mic,
and
Dad.
welcome to everybody. And right, okay. I'd just like to say, my name is Clive Jennings, or at least I think it is. There's been that many name changes just lately going around me, so not least with these two. Anyway, welcome to a wonderful event that we've got today, Vicky and John's wedding. I'd just like to thank everybody for coming, and especially for those that have travelled quite a distance. We appreciate that. And all those that have been able to attend, and if you could, just like to take a little bit of time, just a little bit of time to remember those. I know it's been done earlier, but for those that weren't able to make it today, just have a little thought for that. I'd like to get this in anyway, though you've probably all seen it. Special thank you to my wife for all the effort she's made in making all the dresses, the bouquets, the buttonholes for the guys, various other things, and Sandra for making the cake, which is fantastic. I mean, the list is so long I could go on for quite a while thanking that many people, but I'll just say thank you to all of everybody that's made an effort and putting everything to make this day a great day. Thank you for that. A little word to Vicky. Just like to say how proud I am of the woman that she's now become, and the choices that she's made in John. He's a fabulous guy. I love him to bits. I'd just like to say, Vicky, you've made a wonderful choice. Love you both. I'm sorry if it's not that long a speech, but not the kind of thing I'm normally used to, but I'm having a go at it anyway. And I think now I sense that John and Andy are itching to get up and have their say. So I'd just like to say now to John and Vicky, may your marriage be a long and very, very happy one. And in finishing, if you could, it gives me great pleasure to propose a toast. Please, if you could stand, if you can. Raise your glass to John and Vicky.
John and Vicky! That's the first one. Let's sit down.
Thank you all for your support. Thank you.
Vicky!
Ladies and gentlemen, can you please welcome the groom, John?
Okay.
Thank you. Next on the list. I made bullet points. First of all, can I say thank you for everyone who came out today, who made it all from, Yorkshire. Thank you very much. In Scotland. Yeah, thank you for all for coming, and George. About time. Australia as well. Good day. Thank you, and then also the Jennings as well. Thank you for making the trip over as well. Thank you very much. Also, just like to know how beautiful does Vicky look? Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Sorry. So.
Don't sit down.
I'm not. Also, I'd like to thank Sandra, just for once again, just basically what Clive said, for making all the dresses and like the flower things and ties and. Also, Sandra once again. I'm just repeating what Clive said, Bill. Sandra once again for the cake. Like I say, amazing job on that. Really, thank you for that.
Stand up.
Yeah, Sandra. Come on, Sandra. And I'd also like to thank my mum and dad as well. Thank you for everything they've done, wedding, and all their support. Yeah.
You've been too far.
I'd also like to thank groomsmen and bridesmaids as well. Thank you very much for helping us this day as well. And also Gisborough Hall as well, people behind the bar, and people who get the food out, and the staff as well. Thank you very much as well. Really appreciate it. All your hard work. Yeah, so a lot of you don't know, probably don't know how me and Vicky, me and Vicky first met each other in 2003. My first day dance college, SLP. First day at dance college, yeah, walking up some stairs, and there's Vicky in splits on a plank of wood. Turned around to George and said, sold. Turned around to George and went, I'm married her. Took time, asked her out twice, got turned down twice. But so many years later got there eventually. But yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah. Just double checking. I don't want to go wrong already. Hey, I'm not that. Yeah, so once again, thank you everyone coming out again. Thank you very much. We'll pass that next on to Andy, and then also afterwards just give out some gifts and stuff. But thank you very much again.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you please welcome the best man, Andrew?
Thank you very much. John, you just said I'm going to pass along the next song to Andrew.
Yeah, you sing, aren't you?
Oh, come on, yeah!
Maybe later.
Stand your eyes, plan B.
Everybody, how's everyone feeling? Are we all feeling good? Yeah! Good. Everybody enjoying this glorious day? Yeah! That's it. Some more than others, I see. And Vicky, Mrs. Steele, how are you feeling?
I'm good.
I must say, you look absolutely gorgeous. You really do, doesn't she, everybody? Yeah. As do all the bridesmaids in blue. You look absolutely stunning. As do all the lads. We don't scrub it too bad, do we? And John, how are you feeling, mate?
Yeah, not bad.
Good. Well, you should be feeling good.
Get the pink ones.
Oh, the ladies in the pink.
Yeah.
Where's the ladies in the pink? Oh, and all the minors in the pink. Give us a wave. You all look beautiful as well. In fact, everybody in here does look beautiful today.
No,
Everybody does. Yeah, apart from you. But right, where was I up to?
No idea.
Right, I was just about to say. Right, so basically, I met John around about 10 years ago today, and or it was around about this month, and we met at Centre Parks, so that's how myself and John know each other. And there we did a lot of performing at Centre Parks, and around about 2 years ago, he gave me a ring and he said, mate, I'm getting married. I was like, oh my goodness, you're getting married? Who are you getting married to? And then he started explaining he was getting married to Vicky. And then I said, when are you getting married? He said, I don't know that yet. But then he asked me if I'd like to be his best man. And I've never been a best man in my life, so I felt very honoured. Very honoured. Very privileged indeed. So I thought, I'm going to take up this challenge. I'm going to be his best man. You know, so thank you very much for that, John. But I got off the phone anyway, and my wife said, what's up? You look really excited. And I said, well, I'm massively excited. I said, John? And she says, yeah. I said, he's getting married. And she was like, oh my God, he's getting married. Who's he getting married to? I said, he's getting married to Vicky. Where's he getting married? Don't know that yet. They're going to tell us and let us know. And then I said, but the other thing is, he wants me to be his best man. So she says, oh my goodness, that's great. But I must have had this look on my face, probably a bit like how I do now. I said, what's wrong? I said, well, he's asked me to be his best man, but I only met him when he was 21 years old. And she said, yeah. And I said, well, the two key things for being a best man, I thought, was make sure that no matter how messy you get on the stag do, you make sure he gets home okay.
Yeah.
Did that.
Yeah.
Did that. The boys and I looked after him.
Other way around.
He actually looked, the other way around, he looked after me actually. And then the second thing is to make sure that you have some kind of speech prepared that gives everybody the nitty-gritty about this boy who's getting married today, you know, that maybe people don't know about. I said, yeah, that's exactly right. But then I said, well, I only met him when he was 21. So from the age of like being a young teen to kind of like a hormonal teen, or just, you know, a youthful juvenile. I thought, I don't know any of these stories to tell anybody. You know, so I kind of thought that was probably a little bit of a problem. And then she said, yeah, but you've known him since he was 21, you know, and we worked together at Centre Parks. And I said, yeah, that's true, I've known him for 10 years. But then I thought, saying that, I've known him for 10 years, but I can count on one hand how many times I've actually seen John within them 10 years. Literally, I've probably seen him about 4 or 5 times, because he's either working abroad, or he's working on a cruise ship, or he's working in Lazytown, whichever country that's in. You know, and if anybody's seen his Facebook profile page, you know that he's basically dancing abroad, or he's dancing somewhere along the country, and you can never get it to see him, you know. So I thought, that's a bit of a problem, you know. I've not really got too many stories to tell about John. But the thing is, I did work with him at Centre Parks. And I lived with him at Centre Parks, and I've got enough anecdotes to tell about this boy to literally last 24 hours, 27 hours, literally just about John. You know, I've already got 2 from last night, so, but I'm just going to leave you with this one anecdote, and basically it's an anecdote that, it's my wife is over there, and that's Kirsten, and it's mine and Kirsten's favourite story about John. We tell everybody who knows John, you know, so we thought on his day of marriage, we might as well tell the whole family and his extended family this story that he may not have told Vicky, or he may not have told any of his family.
I'm not forgotten.
And basically he goes like this. So, as I said before, we worked at Centre Parks, and Saturday we always did 2 shows, and John was feeling a little bit dicky on the Saturday. And then Sunday, we always have a day off. So on the Sunday, it's around about 6 o'clock-ish in the evening time, and we're all cooking some tea, and John's cooking some microwavable roast dinner, or some microwavable pizza, or something like that. Something microwavable. His mum knows about that. And we're all sat there, and we're eating, and we're watching a programme. We're watching 24, or an episode of Lost, or could be an episode of Thundercats, or He-Man, or something, you know, depending what we were doing. And anyway, we're all sat there eating, watching the programme, and then we hear this. Me and Kirsten are carrying on eating with the people in the house. 2 minutes later, I'm like, Johnny, you all right, mate? Yeah, I'm all right. 2 minutes later, And then Kirsten says, are you sure you're all right? And he says, yeah, I'm all right. Anyway, 20 minutes later, he's probably done, chuffing out, I'm not too good, chuffing out, I'm not too good. And Kirsten says, John, I don't care what you say, but you need to go upstairs to bed. So get yourself upstairs to bed, get a glass of water, and just have a nice night's sleep. Look at the confusion on your face, like, when was this happening? This happened. He's just forgotten about it. Yeah, my wife will admit that this happened. And anyway, he trots upstairs, or he thuds upstairs, going, you know. And at this time, it's probably around about 8 o'clock-ish, and I think, maybe me and Kirsten can get an early night. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. You know, and we can go to our bedroom. So me and her go to our bedroom. We we get ready for bed, and then we're having a little bit of a kiss, a little bit of a cuddle. And then I'm kissing her, and then about 2 minutes later, and then I pull away from Kirsten. I say, is that John? And she's like, yeah, I think it is. I'm like, come on, let's just go on. So we're having a kiss. Scrogsy! Now, to let you know what Scrogsy means, Kirsten's old name was, her maiden name was Scroggs, so we used to call Kirsten Scroggs, or Scrogsy, and that's what John always used to say. He used to say, Scrogsy. So anyway, she pulls away from me, and I pull away from her, and we're like, what's happening? And anyway, he's going, Scrogsy! So Kirsten says, let me just go upstairs. I'll only be a minute. I'll just go and see what he wants. So anyway, she trots upstairs. I say she goes upstairs because we used to have 3 bedrooms upstairs, which John had one. We used to live downstairs in the bedroom downstairs. So she trots upstairs, and I can hear her giggling as she's going upstairs. And basically, she's running upstairs, and she says to me that she saw John crawling out of his bedroom on the carpet ever so dramatically, and he's going, Scrogsy! So anyway, she runs upstairs, she goes, John, are you okay? I feel not too good, I don't feel too good. So anyway, she gets John, and she's dragging him into the bathroom, you know, and he's like, I want my mummy. And then Kirsten's laughing but kind of feeling sorry for him as well. Is this giving you a measure of the man that you're marrying? And she drags him into the bathroom and she kind of pushes him up against the radiator, and he's there and he's going, I don't know what's happened, but I'm just not I'm not feeling too good. So Kirsten goes, all right, I'll get you some water. So she runs downstairs, gets a glass of water, comes upstairs, and then he's hung over the toilet bowl. And he's kind of going, whoa! It's probably not appropriate to tell when we've just had dinner, but I thought, I've got to tell this story. And he's going, but he's not just doing it into the bowl, he's doing it all over the show. So she goes, think this water's kind of not going to do any good here. So she runs downstairs to me, because this is 10 minutes later, and I'm sat in bed thinking, what on earth is happening, you know? I was wanting to give my wife a kiss and a cuddle, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. And she's upstairs looking after John. And she comes down and she goes, I'm going to have to get the marigolds, you know, he's done his business all over the bathroom. And I said, well, why don't you just leave him to do it himself? You know, he's been sick, you know, so why don't you just get him to kind of clean up? And she goes, I can't do that. You know what John's like in the kitchen. He's not too good at kind of keeping the kitchen clean. You know, so I'm definitely not going to leave him with all this in the bathroom because I don't want to be getting a shower in the morning and there's whatever all over. So anyway, for the next 40 minutes, my poor wife was there cleaning the whole bathroom whilst John was there going, I think I'm going to do it again. She said, no, don't do it again. Just keep drinking this water. And in the end, you know, he went to bed, the bathroom was absolutely spot on. She came downstairs, I was asleep, you know, and, you know, and basically that is one of our favourite memories of John. You know, it's probably a story that he's never told anybody, but I wanted to share that all with you. So I just want to say that I hope this boy here, you know, he's a little bit better in the future. If he's ever hungover and he ever kind of does a similar story to you, Vicky, don't fall for it. Kind of just say, do your business. You clean it up, and that's it. But ladies and gentlemen, I think, once again, we should all raise a glass. And let's all be upstanding, I think. Let me just ask first, though, how many of them have you had, John? So if we see him on the dance floor later, and let's all raise a glass and have a drink to Mr. and Mrs. Steele. Congratulations, guys.